Hello, welcome to Martha's Fragrance Corner. My name is Martha, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I was filming another video and I decided, well, I've got everything out. Let's just go through Knowles Farm Scents pre-order list. I'm planning on ordering because somehow I just get sucked in. Knowles performs really well for me, and there's two scents that I wanted, and I'm like, okay, he hasn't offered one, I think, in a long time, and the other one I have just a teeny bit left, and I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to get another. So figured, let's go through the list, okay? All right, so I got it here on my phone, and I will say this pre-order, let's see here, it opens May 9th, which I believe is a Friday. I think so, right? Cinco de Mayo was Monday. So opens on Friday from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. And if they become overwhelmed with volume, they'll give a 30-minute notice in the Facebook group if they have to close the site early. This helps keep their turnaround time low. And he's really, really good at turnaround. So I appreciate that. And I do love pre-orders because this, especially with Knowles, at least my experience, he's good. I mean, I feel like I get it either like a week early or right when I'm, right within the 8-week period kind of thing. And time's been going fast. So it does feel like it's not waiting too long, but then it's not Hunger Games, right? I have time to pick out some scents and be relaxed about my shopping. So he does not combine orders. So I would say take your time, look at the list, decide what you're going to get, and place your order. And he does say that he has if you're doing like a first time ordering, there is a 10% off your first order. So the code is new 10%. Okay, let's see. Wax melts. He's offering brittles, which is this size here, which is 5 ounces. And then that is, I just lost the page. This keeps happening to me with Facebook. Okay, and the brittles are $7.75, 5 ounces. The tubs are $12, 7.5 ounces. Then he's got loaves, which I did not pull out a loaf, but it's a regular loaf size, which is about 13.5 ounces, and that's $20.25. He's also offering creams, lotions in this pre-order, and I have one up there, but he's changed the size, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to show you that, and we'll go through the list. Okay, so Bury Me in margaritas. This is blackberry and frozen margarita. It is new. I love his blackberry. I love blackberry and wax in general, but I really like his blackberry a lot. So even though this is new and I've never smelled it, just because I love his blackberry and I do like margarita scents, and I've never tried one from him, I am going to purchase this one. So this is Bury Me in margaritas, blackberry and frozen margarita. Sounds perfect for the summer. Love it. The next one is Berry Wasted, which is frozen margarita. So that same oil from the one I just said. And then this one has strawberries and cream and very vanilla. This is also very tempting, but I like blackberry more than like strawberry. So that was an easy decision for me. But his strawberry pound cake is one of my favorite. This is strawberries and cream. I imagine this is really, really good. So I think this could be a preference thing. And then this has vanilla, which would add this nice creamy layer to it. So both sound fantastic, but I think I'm going to stick to one. My goal is always, because I am on a low buy, and only because I'm on a low buy, I'm trying not to get more than 5 cents. So I already picked one. That was Bury Me in margaritas. Okay, now Cake Fueled Chaos. This is birthday cake, coconut milk, lavender, and velvet sugar. This is also new, so I've never smelled this one before. I love lavender. I do like coconut milk. This is one I think I would like, but I'm not always a huge fan of birthday cake, and it's not specific to Knowles. It's just in general. Those aren't usually like, those are I like scents, but not love scents. So I'm going to skip this one, but sounds nice. It does sound nice. Then we have Endless Summer. This is eucalyptus, salty sea air, driftwood, amber, coconut, and tonka bean. This is also a new scent. This might be another one where it's calling to me. I love driftwood. I love amber. I like coconut from Vendor Wax, not so much Scentsy, but I do like coconut from Vendor Wax. I like tonka bean. So this one is a maybe for me. This just sounds like something I would enjoy. Then we have Karma, and I didn't pull it, but I know maybe I didn't buy it. I've had this one, so I can talk about this one. I don't know if I have one right now, but I know he offered it in the last pre-order. I'm pretty sure he did. So anyway, Karma is a returning scent. Lemon, sugar, orange cake, batter, and tonka bean. I love like a lemon citrus bakery. I've had this one before. I like this one. I personally prefer Fearless over Karma only because Fearless has lemon like amped up, but this is a really nice one as well. If you like lemon but don't want it amped up, Karma is a great choice. And I'm picky with orange, but I like it in here. It's just a nice bright citrus. You got a little bit of that lemon, but I'd say this is more of a bakery lemon kind of scent with that cake batter than it is like a heavy duty lemon scent. So Karma is very nice if you like that kind of scent. Then we have, I think this is another new one, Delicia Dew Drench type. I'm not familiar with that one. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a perfume or a Bath and Body Works thing. I'm not sure. But this one is Honeydew Melon, Beach Evenings, and credit goes to Cami. This, I love his Beach Evenings. I have that. I do have that in here somewhere. His Beach Evenings, I've raved about it for a long, long time. And the Honeydew Melon in here, I'm liking Honeydew a little bit more than I did 2 years ago. So this is a maybe. So far, I think this would be the third one, maybe. But I'm intrigued with this one because I love his beach nights. And I think with the melon and the beach evenings, it would be like just a great summer scent. So that one, maybe. A strong maybe. Then we have Lavender Tides. This is Beach Evenings and Warm Vanilla Sugar and Lavender. Why do I feel like I've had this one before too? I think I've had this one last year. This is another beach evening scent with warm vanilla, sugar, and lavender. I do have a lot of lavender scents. I do have a lot of beach evening scents, especially if I pick up that honeydew one. So I'm going to pass on this one, but I do enjoy his lavender, and I'm almost positive I've had this one before, and I would have remembered if I didn't like it. So this one would be one I'd recommend if you like those lavender scents. It's pretty, especially with the vanilla sugar. Then we have Let Go My Cheesecake. This is strawberry and sugar, cream, vanilla, graham cracker, and crust. I love strawberry cheesecake and ice cream, but cheesecake in wax worries me. I don't buy it very often, so this is probably delicious, but I'm not going to pick it up just because there's others that I want more. But his strawberry and cream is more, it's the strawberry I like. A nice sweet strawberry, and I'm sorry, I said strawberry and cream, strawberry and sugar. So this could be more of a fresh strawberry. I'm not exactly sure. But then you've got that cream. So there was strawberries and cream. I wasn't going crazy. Strawberry and cream and vanilla. So for me, I'm going to pass on this one, but I bet you it's probably pretty good. Marshmallow Mayhem. This is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Beach Evenings, and Cotton Candy. This is a new one as well. Credit to Kate Milano. So I have a loaf. I have a loaf with Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. So that's why I'm not picking this one up. I still need to cut that loaf and use it. This is Beach Evenings. I think that's the loaf. I think I have a similar loaf with Boardwalk, Marshmallow Clouds, and Beach Evenings. The cotton candy is, I think, the new thing here. I'm also not super big on cotton candy, and that, again, is a personal preference of mine. So I'm going to pass on this one, but if you love Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, then you'll probably like this one a lot. Then we have Not Today, Satan. This is Sweet Lavender and Pink Sugar Vanilla. This is credit goes to Kristen Shoup. I'm on the fence on this one because I do like Sweet Lavender, and then the Pink Sugar sounds great, but I might pass on it because, like I said, I do have a lot of lavender scents. I don't need it, but he does have a really good Sweet Lavender. And then it has, let's put it this way. If I didn't have so much wax, I would absolutely pick this up. But because I have so much wax, I'm trying to be picky. So I think this would be a good one if you're starting out. Then we have Pharaoh. I warmed Pharaoh in April, I believe, or was it March? It's all blending together. And I have a little bit left, and I saved some because I wanted to hoard this just a little bit. And I asked if he was offering it, and he said yes. So I am definitely picking this one up. This is Jasmine, Tonka Bean, Leather, and Sandalwood, Patchouli, and Amber. This would be one where when I looked at the scent notes back in 2023 when he offered it, I skipped because they kind of scared me, but I got it as a wild card last year and warmed it this year and really enjoyed it. It's a little different, but in a good way, like in such a good way. I get the jasmine in here. I get the tonka bean. I get a little bit of a tiny bit of leather. Like it's not barnyard or, it's not like Western boots leather or anything like that. It's almost like a fresh, there's like a clean leather. Does that make sense? Like a fresh leather. That's more of the leather in here, but it's very small amount. You're really getting more of a floral perfumey scent from this with the amber and the musk. So I really like this. So I'm going to pick up another one. That is Pharaoh. If you're on the fence, because maybe patchouli scares you or leather scares you, I would say don't let it scare you. Really pretty perfumey floral scent. And that is Pharaoh. Okay. We'll sip here. Sorry. I just finished filming another video, so I've been talking a lot. Okay, the next one is Seaside Petals. This is Ozone, Sea Salt, Lily, Green Leaves, Jasmine, Tonka Bean, and Wood. It was formerly Orchid and Sea Salt. This is calling my name because this sounds a little more atmospheric with the ozone and the sea salt, and then you've got lily, and then you've got a little green note and jasmine. So all of this is kind of what I'm vibing with right now. So this one I am going to pick up. I don't think I picked this up last year. It does not sound familiar to me. So I'm picking this one up. Then we have Seaside Sugar Festival. This is Strawberry Pound Cake, Sugar Cookie Royal, Toasted Marshmallow, and Salty Sea Air. I have a whole brittle. I wasn't planning on warming it this month. I just pulled it out for this video. And since I have a whole brittle, I'm not going to get it. But I can tell you what I think of it. Oh, this smells really good. This smells very nice. I love his strawberry pound cake. It's my favorite strawberry pound cake, hands down. So it's got that going for it. And I get a little toastiness from the toasted mallow. Salty sea air. This is very, very nice. But I haven't warmed it and I have a full brittle, so I'm going to be good and skip it since it's been a year since I've had this and I haven't warmed it. It's like I'm trying not to hold on to wax for so long because I have so much wax. So I'm not going to pick it up. But if you like a strawberry pound cake, this is really a really good blend. It's fantastic. So Seaside Sugar Festival. Then we have Shoreline Glow. This is Beach Evenings and Campfire Marshmallows. I love his beach evenings. I know he he offered a evenings sampler in the last pre-order. So I'm not sure if some of those are what he's offering in a full sizes. Because this one kind of sounds familiar, but maybe not. This sounds good though. But again, I feel like I'm starting to accumulate a lot of his beach evenings. So I'm going to pass on this one. But I think you can't go wrong if you like those scents. Then we have Sunday Fun Day. It's strawberry pound cake and pistachio ice cream. This is new. I love his strawberry pound cake. I already said that. And I love pistachio. I'm going to count at the end of this and see how many I have. And then this may or may not go on the list. But I know I missed out on his pistachio gelato, I think, recently. And a lot of people like that one. So we'll see. I'll do a count. Then we have Summer Nights. This is coconut milk lavender, beach evenings, and roasted pine cones. So this is another one where I have a full brittle from last year. And I haven't warmed it yet. So I'm going to pass on it. But let me sniff it for you and tell you what I think. So nice. Okay, I get the lavender. I get the coconut milk. This is a very pretty, creamy, sweet lavender. Like, I will enjoy warming this in the bedroom. It's got that summer vibe to it. This is really good. And it's the summer vibe because of the beach evening. So it's got a sweetness to it. I would recommend this. If you like beach evenings, you want some of that sweet lavender, the coconut, it's there, but it's not like, it's coconut milk, right? So it's not the same as just like a coconut. But it does have a little, this is really good too. So I have a full brittle. I'm going to pass, but really, really good. Summer Nights. If you like a sweet lavender, a little sweetness to it. Not too sweet, but just enough. It's really good. Okay. Tides and Treats. This is beach evenings and strawberry pound cake. Oh my gosh. Travis, what are you doing? Because I love a strawberry pound cake. I've already mentioned that. And I love beach evenings. This is going to be a tough one. I loved Midnight Rain, and that was blackberry and beach evenings. I love a strawberry pound cake. So this is going to be a tough call. I will have to rationalize why I'm going to pick this up. But between all the beach evenings, I'd rather have a strawberry pound cake. And this is personally beach evenings over like the campfire marshmallow. I mean, it's different, both good, but I think, and like I said, I already have a boardwalk marshmallow clouds in beach evenings, I'm pretty sure, or something very similar in a loaf. So that's a lot. The lavender in beach evenings sounds really nice. That's lavender tides. So I'm seeing what else from beach evenings. So I might pick that up because I love, love, love his strawberry pound cake. And I love, love, love his beach evenings. So that might be a maybe yes. This one is one that I'm going in for solely. This next one is Trouble in Paradise because Shijo here on YouTube and on Travis's Facebook group, on Knowles Farm Scents Facebook group, has been asking, I don't know if she's been asking for this for a while, but it was probably 6-7 months ago where she said, when are you going to bring this back? I love it. And he said, like, in the summertime. So here it is. I'm going purely because this is one of her favorite scents from Knowles Farm Scents. So this one is peach, grapefruit, pineapple, passion fruit, mango, and coconut. It sounds fantastic. It sounds super summery. It sounds like this is something that I'm going to want to melt right away. And only because Shijo spoke so highly of it, I'm picking this one up. So this is Trouble in Paradise. Yes to all the fruit, summer fruit, tropical fruitiness. That sounds really, really good. Okay, next one is With Me Baby One More Time. Now I got Britney Spears in my head. Okay. This is Blackberry Ice Vanilla Woods Cocoa Butter Cashmere. This is new. I already mentioned I love his blackberry. I do like Ice Vanilla Woods, and I have tried his cocoa butter. His cocoa butter, again, how it's blended could be very different in different blends. It's a standout in, I think it's in his Cozy Evening scent. There's a lot of cocoa butter in that one, which I do enjoy, but I think you have to like cocoa butter. I have not smelled this one, so again, I don't know how much cocoa butter is in there or not, but this one sounds very, very nice. I'm not helping myself in looking at this list. Okay, then Zucchini Madness. He's got good zucchini bread too. Zucchini Madness is zucchini bread, marshmallow bar, and smoked vanilla. He's got a really nice zucchini bread. I just warmed in my what I've been warming video that came up on Monday, Cinco de Mayo. That one I warmed his sugar bread cookie dough, and it's got zucchini in it, and it's so good. And it's not something offered like this very often. So this is a tempting one because I do like zucchini bread, and this has got smoked vanilla. I mean, it just sounds really interesting. But I'm gonna have to decide, because I'm really being mindful and intentional of how much I'm buying and bringing in. And considering that I still have fantastic selling scents from last year that he's offering again, I gotta think about that. Okay, so that was all the wax that is being offered, again, in brittles, tubs, and loaves. Then on to his body cream. So body cream's 5 ounces, $18. It's like half an ounce, basically half an ounce, $4.25. So he's offering Beach Evenings, which I've had in his body cream, and it's great. It's fantastic. I love that scent. And if you're curious and wondering what's in Beach Evenings, it's roasted marshmallow, so it's got a little sweetness to it, sea salt, ginger blossom, vanilla, and driftwood. Beautiful. Then he's got Cabana Crush. This is coconut, vanilla, orchid. I've been talking too much. Orchid and toasted praline, sandalwood. This is inspired by Chirosa 39. That sounds very nice. Then we have Delicia Drench. I'm going to have to look up what that is, because he's offering it in a wax and then in a cream, and I'm guessing it's probably some kind of perfume or body care. Let me know if you know. This is Velvet Plum, Sugared Violet, Vanilla Orchid, Whipped Amber, and Sandalwood and Vetiver. And this is a new scent. I'm not planning on getting any creams because I have a lot of body lotions. I'm actually trying to use my perfumes, but it is a very nice consistency. Then we have Lust in Layers, Pistachio Almond, not cherry at all. Okay, I'm glad he put that in there. Toasted vanilla, salted caramel, jasmine, and sandalwood, inspired by, did I say this already? Chirosa 62. No, the other one was Chirosa 39. Chirosa 62. This is also new. That sounds yummy. Then we have Plum Seduction, which is plum, creme de cassis, amber, vanilla, jasmine, and woods, inspired by Chirosa 40. Then we have Strawberry Pound Cake, which I think he's offered in the past, strawberry, vanilla, pound cake, and butter. And then Sweet on You, which is toasted marshmallow, powdered sugar, and amber, inspired by Fluffy Mallows. And then Sweet Treats on Midway, strawberry pound cake, and summer boardwalk. I think I've had that. I think I've smelled this one before. I don't know why. And then Trouble in Paradise, which is the one I'm going in for. He's offering that in a cream too. So that's peach, grapefruit, pineapple, passion fruit, mango, and coconut. And then last but not least of the body creams is Wrapped in You, which is orange blossom, pink pepper, jasmine, caramelized sugar, vanilla, inspired by Love Don't Be Shy, which is new. So a lot of great smelling creams. Like I said, I'm not going in because I have so many creams and I want to start using my perfumes. But let's do a quick recap. What am I gonna buy? I do want the Bury Me in margaritas. I want to try his margarita, and I love his blackberry. So that is one. Endless Summer just sounds good to me. So that might be 2. The Delicia Dew sounds good to me. So that might be 3. All right, I got 2 more slots here. And 2 more slots. So that would be Pharaoh and Trouble in Paradise. I think I just made a decision. There you go. So I think those are my 5. I might squeak in a 6, but I think those are my 5 that I'm going to pick. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope this was helpful to you. And if you have any questions, let me know below. And I always love to chat and talk wax. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later. And yeah, let me know if you're planning on going in and what you're planning on getting. Love to know. All right. Bye-bye.